Working.
Joshy. We love you.
I love you.
I said we.
Hello? Oh.
What?
I said we.
That was so cute though.
When our depravity meets his divinity, it is a beautiful collision. When our depravity meets his divinity, it is a beautiful collision. So there's something I don't understand about people. For instance, why do people who hate what they do still wake up every single day to go do it? Like, what's the point behind that? I mean, I read this stat that read that 70% of US employees are either not engaged or are actively disengaged at work. Why? I mean, I thought we were supposed to love what we do. But tell me, how can you love what you do if you never give yourself a chance to? I mean, we're here with a purpose, right? I mean, we're supposed to serve in a certain way. We're supposed to do something. We're called to do something. So why are we doing nothing? Why are we waking up out of pure routine instead of pure urgency? You're here. You are here for a reason. And see, that reason isn't here for a season, nah. It's here for a lifetime. And the key word right there is life. Because see, life requires you to be living, yet so many of us are just focused on making an honest living. But honestly, tell me, are you honestly living? Ask yourself that. No, seriously, ask yourself that. Because see, I was asked that recently, and then I was shortly after approached with the question, so Josh, why do you wake up in the morning? What's driving the car that you call your life, and where's it going? What's your motive? Motive. Motive. All right, motive. M-O-T-I-V-E. Moving on to increasingly vertical endings. How high do you want to climb? And for you, what's at the top? Because see, when we're growing up, we're all asked that one question. So what do you want to do when you grow up? And in that moment, we're taught to dream. And those desires that God placed in our hearts, they come alive and take shape so we can see them. But it's like as we grow older, we're taught and told, just give them up and just settle because it's just a dream. And so those talents that make you special, those talents that make you unique, the things that you're supposed to be cultivating now and throughout life, every single day so you can harvest the huge and beautiful blessing that God has personally handpicked and prepared for you. The thing that you've been called to do. The thing that no one else can do but you. The thing that can help you change people's lives. Just give it up. And settle for a simple 9 to 5. Or a major that would lead you to an ordinary 9 to 5, allowing you to just survive. But wait. I don't want to survive. No, see, I want to live. And I heard it said best by Will Smith the one night up late at 2 a.m. writing a rap while watching some motivational YouTube clips. He said it like this. There's no need for a plan B because that would just distract you from plan A. Let me say that again. There's no need for a plan B because that would just distract you from plan A. Dang. All right, so let me get this straight. If plan A is where, with all your heart, you truly want to be, then why in the world would you even attempt to figure out a plan B? See, that mind boggles me because I don't get it. Life is hard, yes. It's not always fair, but we chose it. We chose this. We chose this life. We chose to fall. Man chose to fall. Remember that. But on a brighter note, just as we chose to fall, we can choose to rise and overcome, because that's the beauty of free will. That's why God, He gave us free will. He gave you your talents, but it's your job to develop the skill. Because Like it says in Genesis, we were made to rule over the nations, over the seas and its inhabitants, over all of creation. Yet how can we rule if we're committing suicide? Spiritually speaking, that is, guys, we're wasting our lives. Like how many of us are so quick to open up a text message, but yet we're disgusted at the idea of opening up our textbooks, or the Bible for that matter. Or how many of us would rather choose willingly to sit behind a TV and watch our favorite sports team instead of actually participating in doing our favorite sport on our favorite sports team? Or no matter how many times they tell you that grades actually matter in school, you choose to distract yourself with different appearances and character roles just to be labeled a part of cool. Are you doing what you've been born to do, or are you just faking it? You're saying you're living your life, but it looks like you're just replacing it with different movie scenes on repeat. A toned down version of the same adventure that's already been seen. But I get it. I understand, I've been there, I've done that. But look, you're here for a reason. Each one of you has been purchased, each to serve a purpose. So do the work. Trust me, it's worth it. Figure out what awakens your heart, and then wake up. Because those dreams that you return to as you sleep, they're real, not made up. They say the two greatest days in a person's life are one, the day they're born, and then two, the day they find out why. So let me ask you, why? Why are you here? Why are you here? What's your purpose? Why were you born? Why were you created? Figure it out. And then once you figure that out, answer this. What are you going to do next? What are you going to do next?